As you all know, mobile gaming is a huge part of my life. It's basically work and play for me. So, wala tayo takas dyan. It helps to have the best of the best when it comes to playing games on your smartphone. And for that, I got the latest in the greatest in this lineage of the king of gaming smartphones, the ROG Phone 6. In this video, we're going to take a look at what comes in the box, a quick spec rundown, and of course, what I think about it so far after having played with the phone and used it daily for a month. Also, about one of its most important accessories, the Aero Cooler 6. Let's check it out. Quick story time. It's been about 5 years since the very first ROG phone was released. About mid-2018, the very first ROG phone came out in the world with bleeding-edge technology, the first of its kind. And quick tidbit, I was actually there, locally, when the phone was released. Asus Philippines invited me over for ESGS 2018 to be the voice to announce the phone on the ground. So that was quite a bit of a historical moment for me. And about half a decade later, we're still working with them. So this is a great honor. Through the years, the ROG phone has gone through many models and even found itself having special edition and regional specific types. There were the Strix models with slightly more humble specs for those citizens of the Republic with tighter pockets. But now we have the newest in line, the current heir, the king of gaming smartphones. That's right, this is the ROG Phone 6. What actually comes in the box? Well, first up we have a charger. It's a 65-watt hypercharging brick, a SIM ejection tool, bumper case, and of course, most importantly, the phone itself. This is the current king of gaming smartphones. It comes in Storm White and Phantom Black colors, and I picked the Storm White given its clean and crisp look. Something about the white and blue that is a contrast to the regular Asus colors, ROG colors of red and black that just tickles me. What comes inside this beast of a phone, right? Well, it's rocking a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, an Adreno 730 GPU, about 16 gigs of RAM with 512 gigs of UFS 3.1 storage. It's rocking a 6.78-inch AMOLED display built with Gorilla Glass Victus, HDR10 Plus, as well 165Hz refresh rate with 23 ms touch latency. Over in the back, you have the ROG Eye RGB logo to blind those haters. Built into its body is the GameCool 6 cooling system that improves temperatures by up to 10 Celsius from the last generation. The internals are also lined up so hotspots are placed away from your fingers, where they usually sit while you're gaming. Up front, you've got Game FX dual firing speakers, as well the current iteration of those air triggers, which now has more gestures that you can program and enhanced tactile feedback. Or actually, it might just be me, because every generation so far has just been better and better and better. I could never play mobile FPS games ever the same. It's also got a triple camera setup with the main camera module being a 50 megapixel shooter. That's the IMX766 sensor. And here's a rarity in 2022, a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack with ESS Saber DAC. One more cool thing about the ROG Phone 6 is the fact that it is the first of its kind in this current generation of gaming smartphones. That's why it's the king. It's IPX water resistant. It is the sleekest and most gamery ROG phone yet. Now, what does that mean? Well, they've learned, all right? Asus ROG has learned throughout the years that gamers are gonna game. The features that they put into that very first ROG phone back in 2018, most of them are still here, and if not, enhanced. And they threw in everything but the kitchen sink. So, with that being said, this is definitively the best in its line and the best currently in the market. Even of the Aero Cooler, I actually have to admit, gaming with the ROG Phone 6 is actually pretty cool. I've cranked up a lot of my games into max settings, or at least what's currently max that's allowed within the current patch of the game. And again, even at max settings, it's manageably cool. My hands are actually fine. Now that opens up why you might need the Aero after Cooler 6. So far for me, I've been using the cooler for extended gaming sessions. It cools the phone by a significant amount, and as well it cools my hands. Also, when my friends see me playing with the phone, all the more with the Aero after Cooler 6, it adds a ridiculous amount of bogey points. Very important, at least for me. Given that gaming, mobile gaming that is, to be specific, is such an important part of my daily life, I am thankful for the ROG Phone 6 because having the best piece of kit really helps me be more excited for work and play on a daily basis. And again, given how getting burnt out is a thing, coming home and then playing, actually just pulling it out of your pocket, helps. So that being said, I have no excuse for being a scrub in a lot of my games. So easy mythic, Legends backpack. With that being said, I definitely recommend that you guys save up, or if you've been looking to upgrade your phone, go ahead, grab the ROG Phone 6 and and let's blind all the haters with our ROG Eye. Thanks again. This is the ROG Phone 6. Peace.